Good morning. How are you?
Great. How are you?
Good.
Good.
What are some of the benefits that you saw of working with the Florida International College students?
Well, I think it's always really wonderful when students come into a program like this because in a lot of ways they bring fresh ideas and they sort of fresh perspective to our teachers because they have to sort of stop and remember that these are students that are learning, so they have to explain a lot of what they're doing and why they're doing it. So I think it's a good reminder for teachers as to why we do some of the things that we do. And I think it's also important when teachers have a student that they're working with that they're more mindful of and make activities that much more purposeful.
Sure.
And that the students are gaining something while they're within our program. So, and the children benefit from, the diversity of the candidates that come in, and just, sometimes just having extra hands in the classroom makes a big difference too. So,
Yes,
just more, a lower ratio, student to teacher ratio can be really helpful as well. So there's a lot of benefit to it.
Okay. We have mainly international students doing their practicums and their internship experiences with you. What are some challenges that you saw with international students?
I think probably the biggest challenge has been sometimes the language barrier, or there's words that they don't quite know, so they have to be confident enough to say I don't understand that.
Right.
So we tried to be very clear with them right from the start. If you ever have any question, make sure that you're bringing it forward right away, and we try to really make them comfortable about doing that right from the start. So and maybe there's some cultural things. I think it was really nice for them because we did have a Korean student in the classroom, so they all of a sudden there's this new little quick bond that they were already able to produce with another child. So that was really nice for them. I think that there was a child in the class that they actually could speak in their common language with. So that was nice. A nice surprise, I think, for them even. I'd say that was the biggest hurdle, and obviously we sort of knew that, and obviously I'm sure they did too, but it's always great when you can immerse yourself in a language because you have to really pick it up quickly, and then you also have context to learn. So as the children are learning the name of a shape or a letter or a color, they were learning right along with them, because it's such a great opportunity for both of them to learn at the same time. So I think in the end that was really the only hurdle, and it really wasn't that major of a hurdle to start with, so we quickly got over it.
I know the students had a wonderful time. They felt so nurtured and they learned so much, and welcome. And thank you for that, because I think that comes from you, Judy. Just with your teachers, the relationship that you have with them allowed them to be open with our students as well.
Yeah.
And I know we would love to have more students here. Would you also like to have students in the future?
Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, not only our center, but Bright Horizons as a whole, we really try to have internships whenever we can, and when we have those relationships with colleges, everybody benefits from it. So we're happy to have them and happy to continue to have that relationship. So
Thank you so much.
you're welcome. We're
Thank
welcome.
you.